Welcome to the Empowered Spirit Show. This is your host, TERRi and Heiman. I'll explore the connection to the human spirit in a way that helps to navigate your life, including crisis. I am passionate about helping you to open up to your intuition and the metaphysical world of spirit to find your confidence in your own inner guidance. Take a pause, be inspired, learn ways to show up focused, centered, and more dynamic in your everyday life.
Welcome back to the Empowered Spirit Show. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me today. So here we are, new year, new moon just passed, lots of new energy coming in. I'll be a little bit honest here. It was a pretty big energy coming in with that new moon. Generally, it's full moons that activate the energy body that I feel really full of my emotions and sometimes do a lot of crying, but it was intense. Lots of new vibrations coming in, I felt like it was a lot of vulnerability because we're not so used to the energy coming in. It is shifting and it is full of light, full of possibilities. So I did feel a little vulnerable. I didn't really know what was going on. I had a few breakdown moments of crying, but there is a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, overwhelm going on in the world at large. So it was a little bit of separating out what wasn't really mine, what was the world's, and what that new moon energy was bringing in for me. So I was tuning into my meditations and asking, what is this? What is going on? And so I did. I called in my Lemurians, my angels, my guides, and all to ask for a message to help empower us, because I know I'm not the only one feeling this. So that's going to be what our podcast is about today. Many times what happens is we start on this new path, we get really, really excited, and then we start to contract. We start to pull back to the old habits, and that contraction lowers our vibration. And then we go into the stress and the fear and the overwhelm, and that is exactly what I was feeling. But the thing is to recognize it, acknowledge it, use your tools, breathe, and then lift the vibration back into recognizing, wait, this is a new path. I am going here. Yes, I may feel raw and vulnerable, but this is a new vibration that I want to align through my heart to my path, to my soul's journey, and open up to that energy. So the Lemurians have so much wisdom for all of us. I am spiritually sourced, meaning I learned a lot of my spiritual information, especially about crystals, from the Lemurians. And then as I go in and I start working in that galactic energy and start using my psychic abilities and uncovering more and more of that soul journey, I've uncovered other lifetimes, other interactions, like through the Palladian Light Council, being a part of that, or through the Octarians, bringing that energy in and out into the world. So many ways, even that energy of the psychopump that I discovered through the Syrian energy, all of this helping me to bring these messages forward. Funny enough, as I'm going through everything, journals, everything, cleaning up, getting rid of, decluttering as I go to move, I did find a note, a journal entry about one of the very first horoscopes, astrology readings I had with Connie Barley, who was the twin to Catherine, my first spiritual teacher. And in that reading, she had marked in there, right there for me, you will carry this galactic energy and be of those that will bring these messages forward. So I didn't really know what that meant. And I know part of me thought, I'm going to see an ET, right? There are many people that claim to. I can't really say I've ever seen one, but I have certainly through meditations tapped into their messages. And that's exactly what this is about. So when I've worked with my teachers and had this energy confirmed, all this energy spiritually being sourced, the light body, the light beings, the Lemurians, it all came forward and has expanded so much more. Lemurians were highly spiritual civilization, people, beings, and they are helping us to bring this energy forward, ways in which we can open up to a deeper part, open up to the awareness, and open up to those new vibrations coming in. I'll just share a little humor here because I'm packing up my jewelry, my beads, everything, moving to the West Coast. More about that later. But I'm laughing at myself because I cannot let one crystal point go away. I have to sort out, clean up, take every single little crystal bead, everything with me. And I know that's just an affinity that I have because I know how powerful these crystals are for us right now. So yeah, I am laughing at myself, and I do have a huge collection, but they are hard to let go of. So yes, I know there is that affinity I have for the knowledge they carry and the ways in which we can use them in our everyday life. So what about you? Do you tune in more to the Palladian Light Council? Do you hear the frequency when I talk about the Lemurians? Do you notice when I start channeling them, the way my hands move? What about the Octarians? Do you go outside and look up and connect with the star people? I saw recently a picture on Instagram. It was about a cloud. It was highlighted with the sunset, those crimson colors. It looks so much about the galactic angel that I work with. And that's how we can find these signs and symbols all around us. They are there for us to tune into. So noticing that connection that you have with the galaxies can help. Whether you tune into the moon cycle, which is very important, the stars, the sun, the planets, all of this is helping us to align with a higher vibration to help move through the energy of what's going on, those heavy vibrations, because we're human. And when we start feeling that contraction in the old part, we have to remind ourselves that's old. Let me move into this newer part of who I am and that humanity is calling all of us to do. I really believe that the vibrations and energy and information we're receiving from the galactic is here to help us through all that's going on right now in the news, in the world, humanity, the fighting. All of this helps us to lift our vibration, bringing in fresh light codes, opening up our DNA so that we can find a way to find that peace within, to make this consciousness change and build a better place for all of us to live. So we all have the possibility to tune in to the light body. It is that divine blueprint of your radiance, your soul, the journey that you are taking. So today I want to bring this very special message forward for you on exactly how and why we must activate it each and every day. And let me just say that if this resonates with you and you want to know more about your own soul's journey, schedule a spiritual upgrade, call with me, and let's talk about how you and I can work together to learn more about your soul's journey and how it can help you through all the changes that we are feeling right now. So let me take a moment before we begin this channeled message. For those of you that are maybe new to the Lemurians, they are ancient galactic guides who have been with humanity since the very beginning. They carry a very high vibrational spiritual energy. They're masters of light and frequency, and they hold the blueprint of our crystalline DNA structure and the connection we share with Mother Earth. They're here to bring us messages, and they buried that information before they left into the crystals, which now are coming forward. So we bring the energy of the crystals forward, their light, their codes, all of the information as I go to bring this message for you today. So wherever you are, if you can, for a few moments, just go ahead and close your eyes, finding a nice, comfortable position. Take a nice deep inhale, expanding the breath up the body. And as you exhale, just call all your energy into you, slowing down. Inhale, expanding that breath up the body. And as you exhale, begin to align your energy, calling in the spiritual body right on top of the emotional, mental, physical layers, all centering. Take another deep inhale. And now as you exhale, drop right into the heart, right into the deepest part of your heart. Feel that connection with your spirit and the greater spirit. Know that you are loved, guided, protected, feeling all this energy coming in around us as we create this beautiful sacred space. We call in our Reiki masters, the teachers that have come before us. We open our hearts to receive the joy and love of our angels, and we call in our crystal beings for amusement and magnification of their wisdom. And now we call in the higher self to help filter and receive the messages right here, right now. Taking another deep inhale and exhale as we open up to this beautiful message coming in right here, right now. So the light beings are acknowledging all of the stress and tension that we humans are living under now. And they're telling me to remind you to bring your awareness into your heart each and every time you can. Remember to do so. We need to learn to walk from the heart is what they're showing me right here. Walk from your heart. Open your heart. That will help your vibration to lift. Right here in the heart, imagine they're showing me this beautiful, glowing, radiant light, a sunlight of pure, unconditional soul, unconditional love. With your next inhale, breathe into that place within this beautiful golden light. Begin to make it brighter and warmer so that you can acknowledge this beautiful high vibration of love, of light. And now let this extend and visualize a column of pure, crystalline energy, light, extending from the heart of the cosmos down through the higher self, through the crown, right into the body, all the way to the core of the earth, for you are a bridge between heaven and earth. And with each breath, feel this column of light expanding, filling your entire body, and let it radiate outwards. This is your radiance. And now as you open up, reach into the higher realms, absolute light, as we receive even more of these messages. For they say it is a time to open the light body through the breath, through the heart, through the column of light. This is your radiance. You can every day tune into this. Allow that breath to come in and unwind the DNA structures so that you receive the light codes and are filled with the information for your soul's journey. They're saying there are so many emotions and vibrations and fear and judgment and anger in the world right now. And in order to combat this, we must activate the light body to rise above, to reach into the higher realms with an open heart each and every day. Light can and will help you to raise your vibration out of this judgment. So breathe, expand your light, expand the consciousness, receive the messages coming in. Do not stay in the lower vibrations, for it will pull you down deeper and deeper and deeper. As you find that way to open the heart and feel that golden radiance, you will expand and rise above. The heart is your unconditional place to be, to lift you into the higher realms, for we are moving into an advanced time on earth. Do not despair. In order to sustain this and to feel good and to feel love, we must open the heart and activate that light within each and every one of us. Learning to hold the vibration takes practice. You can do it. They are suggesting holding a crystal right here at the heart, finding one that resonates with you, a Lemurian if you can, right at the heart, so that you can resonate crystal heart, light, open. And as you find yourself coming into this vibration, you will find yourself lifting into the higher realms with the messages they bring, opening up the 6th, 7th higher chakras, opening up into the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimensions. They are all aligning and actually easy to access now. But you must work with your energy each and every day. It doesn't take long, activating awareness, holding the vibration, and then throughout each and every day, notice when the vibration drops and allow yourself to pause and shift and activate these codes once again. For we are moving into the higher times of living, but yet the lower vibrations pull us down. And when we find we're in those lower vibrations, Return to the heart over and over and over again. They are showing me this infinite source of potential, these Mobius strips of light right through the heart, helping us to return here, to keep that energy moving and growing, lifting higher and higher each and every day. Right here in this golden light, begin to open up and allow the other colors to come in. Trust your body knows what it needs. See these colors swirling within your own column of light, activating the light codes within your DNA. Yes, you can do it from activating color. Feel your vibration rising. Feel yourself expanding beyond the limitations of the physical world into the higher realms of possibility, love, joy, peace. See this as color. Feel this as vibration. Take a deep inhale and anchor this feeling right into your heart. Know that you can return to this state at any time with just a single breath. That is what they are saying. Visualize color all around you. Close your eyes and see it, feel it, know it to be true. Inherently, there's vibration and messages coming in. Use your crystals, bring color into the world through your crystal lights as well. There are so many technologies now to help you access your color each and every day in your home. Combine it with crystals all around to help lift the vibration, hold the light, activating your light body. Sit in them, breathe with them, be in the presence of this vibration to help you. It is the medicine of your future. This will help you access these light codes all around. This is the message that I have received from my Lemurian guides. We offer gratitude. Take a deep inhale. Thank you. Exhale right back here in the heart. Start to feel yourself coming back, grounding with your feet on the floor. One more deep inhale and exhale. Noticing how you feel. Take a moment to let that powerful message settle into your being. Take a moment. Notice how you feel. Do the light seem brighter? This isn't just a beautiful spiritual journey. It's a practical guide for high vibrational living in a low vibrational world. Let's even break that down for a moment. Every day, do a daily light body activation, just like we did, non-negotiable. The Lemurians say we must do this each and every day. This is how. Sit in color, feel color, be alive to the colors around you through light. It doesn't have to be long or elaborate. Simple few breaths. Breathe in the sunrise. Breathe in the sunset. Notice how you can expand with each breath. And then allow the heart to be your portal. When you feel yourself pulling down into the lower vibrations, remember the heart is what connects us to the higher vibrations. Come back into the heart, see that golden light, lifting out of the fear and the anger and the judgments. Just continually return and breathe in the heart. Feel that alchemy occurring, connecting lower to higher, and then radiate out all around you, placing your hand on your heart, breathe into it. Feel that unconditional love lift. Always come back to the heart. That is where you can pause and shift out of the old into the new, reminding yourself we are moving into these new energies of the new earth. The moment you notice, you have the power to change it. Pause, take a breath, and consciously shift your focus. This will activate the light codes again and again and again. This simple act of pausing and shifting is how you build that spiritual muscle. And then Most importantly, work with your crystals, work with color. Find ways to shine light through them. Put them all around you. Visualize it, helping you each and every day to hold this vibration. You can use crystal and light and color therapy all around your home. And acknowledge these crystals. Don't just let them be decorations sitting in a corner. Pick them up, work with them, cleanse them, keep them alive and fresh, holding this energy for you. And then simply practice ascending into the higher dimensions. We all can do this work. We all can raise a vibration and be a part of holding that vibration. So important right now. It is a practice. It is an awareness, an intention, and a mindfulness that you can bring into your everyday life. Take another deep inhale as we bring this energy all forward, all grounding, all centering. If you'd like more help, reach out. Schedule that complimentary spiritual upgrade call with me, and let's talk about how you can begin to hold that higher vibration for your life. And that's it. It can be that simple. This is your daily practice as channeled from the Lemurians. This is how we navigate these advanced times on Earth. We don't fight the darkness with darkness. We outshine it. We don't get pulled into the lower vibrations. We anchor ourselves into the unconditional love of our own hearts. And we radiate out that light so brightly that it transforms everything around us. This is the message that I bring forward today. If you'd like a little extra help, reach out, schedule a session or that complimentary spiritual upgrade call with me. Thank you for joining me. I am your host, TERRi Heiman, to your spirit. Namaste.